You are welcome to AMPS TV. This is Ampo High School, a school found in Kampala, Wakiso District, Mutundwe Chirinyabigo, 100 meters away from the main road. As usual, we always have shows, but today's show is mainly based about the school children, how they are prepared, the new curriculum and all that. I'm Kantani Daffin, your TV host, and besides me are some of the guests I'm going to interview for this show. So before we continue any further, I cannot talk without them introducing themselves to you. So we shall have the Miss on the left hand side to air out her name, introduce herself to us, for those who don't know her, so that you can know her and continue with the show. Yes, Miss, introduce yourself to us.
Thank you. Today's TV presenter. I'm Namini Muniz, senior first student from Ampo High School.
Thank you, Miss Eunice. We are also having a lady on my right hand side. Let her also tell us her name so that we can know her. Yes, you can introduce yourself to everyone seeing us.
Thank you, Miss Moderator, for giving me this opportunity. I'm Tisa Faith, Senior 4, Ampo High School.
Thank you, Tisa Faith. You have also heard from her. We also have a gentleman on the other side. Let him also introduce himself to us.
Yes, thank you for this opportunity. I would like to also introduce myself. I'm Isingoma Peter, a candidate 2022, Ampo High School.
I continue reminding you that this is a show that we always make here at Ampo, so that people outside there who don't know us can know us better. As you have all heard from them, you know now their names. We are well conversant with the people we are going to discuss with. But the first thing I would like to discuss with them first is how they are prepared for the UCE examinations, because as we have heard in their introduction, they have all told us they are senior 4 candidates. So we are going to ask each one of them how much they are prepared for these examinations, because we know they are remaining with some little time to sit those examinations. So we have to know how they are going to surprise their teachers, their parents who have been putting in a lot of money to cater for their school fees, to cater for their requirements. They are going to tell us how they are prepared for these examinations. I'll start with the lady on my right hand side so that she can tell us how she's prepared.
Thank you very much, Miss Moderator, for giving me this opportunity once again. I'm prepared in a way that I've read a lot of books.
Are you sure you've read?
I've read. I feel I'm ready to sit for the forthcoming exams, and I've also consulted from my teachers. You know, we have many teachers at school, and they are free with us. So you can go inquire from them what you don't know. And the other thing is that I refer to my textbooks where I'm not sure. I go and get some research from them.
So first wait, you've told us you read. Yeah? How much can you tell us that you know when we are studying, you always say this particular subject is the subject where I'm going to make people proud of me. So what is that particular subject that you're prepared for, that everyone is going to see your results and is like, wow, this girl has performed?
The subject is, I'm really proud of biology.
Are you sure?
When it comes to biology, I'm well conversant with most of the topics. Like, for example, reproduction and menstruation, of course. Menstruation occurs in women, and it's controlled by 4 hormones.
What are those hormones?
The 2 are from the anterior lobe of the pituitary gland, and the other 2 are from the ovaries. From the anterior lobe of the pituitary gland, we have the follicle-stimulating hormone and the luteinizing hormone. Then from the ovaries, we have the estrogen and progesterone. The follicle-stimulating hormone, as I've told you, it's from the anterior lobe of the pituitary gland. It stimulates the growth of the Graafian follicles in the ovaries, and it also stimulates the ovaries to produce what? Estrogen hormone. That estrogen hormone, it also has its own functions. First of all, it repairs the uterine walls afterwards, after menstruation. You know those walls break down during menstruation, so that estrogen hormone comes and repairs them, and when inside, it produces the it produces the it
So-
stimulates the anterior lobe to secrete the luteinizing hormone.
Yes, thank you very much. You're indeed prepared. What do you want to become in future? Because you're flowing biology. Indeed, you're prepared for the examinations. What do you want to become in future?
As you see, I'm flowing biology. I really want to be a doctor who will help people in future, who will save people's life. You know,
Thank
people.
you very much. You have all heard from her. She's indeed a very good doctor. These are the people we are looking for in schools. Yeah, a girl flowing biology. Parents who are outside there are watching our YouTube channel, you can really see that we are doing a very good job in Ampo High School. A young girl like her, she knows the menstrual cycle, so she cannot even get scared, yeah, of helping other girls who are in that situation. So if you're there and many schools have been lying you, Ampo is the best answer for you. Thank you very much, our upcoming doctor.
You're welcome.
So next, we are also going to hear from the lady on my left. She's also going to tell us how prepared she is for the forthcoming examinations. Because as we have heard from her, she has said she's a specialist in biology, and you have indeed heard what she has been speaking. It was total biology. So we are going to also hear from her and see what she has for us today. Miss, can you please tell us, for you, how are you prepared for these examinations?
Thank you, to the presenter. Firstly, failure is accepted by a loser and dodged by a winner. Firstly, for I am always pray to that Allah, because for us Muslims we believe in Allah. So I always pray, I always receive my prayers daily.
So you put God first in everything you do?
Yes, because God is the first priority.
Yes, it is true.
Okay. My second one, I'm determined. For real, when you want to do something, you want to achieve something, you have to be determined. So for real, I'm very determined to my UCE examinations 2020. Secondly, I have a target. When you're doing something, you have to get a target. Whereby, when exams are going to reach, what aggregate do I have to score? When you don't have a target, then that means you won't perform anything. You need a target. First of all, for I have a target, and I want to achieve 8 in 8 in all my results.
Wow. So you've told us you have a target, you have something you want to achieve, and as you've heard from the other speaker, she has said she's a specialist in biology. So for you, what areas do you consider that will make you be a winner, that will make you be read in newspapers? What subjects do you really think you're a specialist?
For real, I have many subjects, but especially I love commerce.
You're also a business lady.
Yeah, I want to
like
have
that.
many businesses in the world. Okay? In commerce, I have many topics that I understand, but the most one, I love insurance. I love insurance, whereby we have sometimes used in insurance. First, there are premiums. Premiums, this is the predict sum of money paid by the insured to the insurers for compensation. The insured, because maybe you don't understand the insured. The insured, those are an individual who goes to the insurance company and gets an insurance policy to be what? Compensated. And the insurers, this is a company that compensates the insured.
Thank you very much. You have heard from her. She's a business lady. She's more of insurance. The way she's speaking, you know, business people have that business language of convincing. So this is the way she has done it. She's a business lady. We have a doctor. So this is to show you people who are outside there that in Ampo we have a variety. We don't only produce people of the same category whereby they will go outside there and compete for jobs. We have business ladies. She cannot fail to get a job because everything can make up a business, and she's a doctor. When she's out of school, she can make a pharmacy, she can sell medicine, because you have heard from her. Thank you, Miss Business Lady. So next we are going to hear from is the gentleman on the right hand side. Let him also tell us how is he prepared for the examinations, how is he going to please those who have been putting in more effort for him to be what he is right now. Gentlemen, can you please tell the people?
Okay, thank you for the second chance that you have given to me. But I'll just tell those candidates that who are in senior 4, being determined is the first thing that we should do. You should have a target in what of all you're doing. Because for me, my target is 9 in 8. But even though I'm specialized in history more, I think the subject that I'm well conversant is that one.
So you're more of the San and Bantu stories, yeah?
Yes.
Can you, people who are there, this is a world of history. There are many things that happen that we don't know. So let him also tell us a very short story about the history part that he mostly likes, the most interesting history part in his life. So is it South Africa, East Africa?
Any, because I will take you in East Africa.
I like the attitude. He has said any. So I'm going to give him the chance to air out anything he wants to the people who are watching us.
Yes, to those people who are watching us, history is a subject that all of us know that we do study about those past events and whereby our origins, because we don't know where we came from.
Yeah,
but
some people say we were monkeys, others say hey, everybody speaks what they know about us. So you as an historian, what do you have to tell us about our origin? Where did we come from exactly?
because there we were many, because there were the Sons in South Africa, the Bantu, the Khoisan, the Khoikhoi, but the Bantu migrated from their origin around Cameroon Highlands, whereby as they were traveling to South Africa, they came into groups, the Central and the Eastern and the Western, whereby this Bantu had a common word in their language that was into.
First, wait, this, because yes, by the way, when you come to memorize how we speak, the Banyankole have some Mtu word in their language, the Baganda the same. So you want to mean we were all combined by that, the Bantu stuff having some Mtu in our languages?
Yes, because there is no way that you can tell me that in every word that we do utter, there is that common language that we do use into.
Thank you very much. These guys are really interesting. They are really prepared for the examinations, as we have heard from them. So as we continue, but before we continue, we are going to go for some commercial break. As we come back, thank you for watching.